Good morning, children. Sairam, how are you all? Yes, I hope you all are doing good. Yes? Okay, fine. So, today we are going to start a new chapter. Okay? Chapter number 15. The title of the chapter is Air, Water, and Weather. So, we are going to learn some things about these three things. Okay? Air, water, and weather. Okay? So first let's learn about air. Okay? So we are surrounded by air. Okay? So air is everywhere on the earth, isn't it? And we cannot see the air, right? But we can feel it, right? So we cannot see the air, but we can we can feel it. Okay? So some gases also present in the air. Okay? Some gases will also present in the air. And some important gases are, what are they? You all know. So what we breathe in? Yes, oxygen, right? Oxygen is a gas which is present in the air. And next one, what we breathe out? Yes, carbon dioxide, right? And that is also present in the air. Okay? And one more gas called nitrogen. Okay, nitrogen. So these three are very important gases present in the air. Okay? And we people and all the animals need oxygen to breathe in, right? To breathe. And plants need carbon dioxide, right? Because to make food they need carbon dioxide, right? So to make food plants need carbon dioxide. Okay? And some more gases and some smokes also will be present in the air. Yes, smokes. Yes, which is coming out from the car, motorbike, and some factories. Like, yes, so these smokes also will be present in the air. Okay, but these smokes will pollute the air. Yes, these smokes will pollute the air. So when we breathe in this polluted air, then what will happen? We will fall sick, definitely, right? So these smokes from the car and factories will pollute the air, and when we breathe in these polluted air, we will fall sick, right? So these are all the things about air. Okay? So during daytime, plants take carbon dioxide and release oxygen. And during the night time, it also release carbon dioxide. Okay? So these are all the things about air. So shall we read? Yes? Okay. So chapter number 15. The title of the chapter is Air, Water, and Weather. Okay? First one is air. Okay? You are surrounded by air. You cannot see it, but you can feel the air when it blows. That moving air is called wind. Okay? So moving air is called wind. Air is made up of several gases. The important ones are oxygen, carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Okay. So during the daytime, plants take carbon dioxide and it releases oxygen. Okay, and we breathe in oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide. Okay, and during the night time, the plants also release carbon dioxide, because during the night time plants do not make food, right? So during the daytime only it prepares food, right? So while preparing the food, it releases oxygen. So it gives out oxygen. Okay. All plants and animals breathe in oxygen. Carbon dioxide is used by plants to make food. Air also has other things. It has water vapor, dust and germs, right? See the smoke coming out from the factory, right? So air pollution caused by a factory. Air also has smoke and some harmful gases given out by cars and factories. These gases pollute the air. When you breathe in this polluted air, you will fall sick. Okay, so these are all the things about air. Okay, and next one, water. Forms of water. So water is in which form? In liquid form, right? Water is in liquid form. So when you heat the water, suppose you can take one bowl, okay, and pour some water into the bowl and you can heat the bowl. What will happen after some time? The bowl becomes empty. Why? Because all the water while heating it evaporates. It is called evaporation. Okay, it becomes water vapor. So did you see that when the water is boiling, water vapor will come, right? Come out of the bowl, right? So after some time the bowl becomes empty because all the water will evaporate. Okay, this is called evaporation. Okay, evaporation. And we can get water when we cool down the water vapor. Okay, so we can get the water again from water vapor. How? So similarly, take one bowl, okay, and pour some water and heat that bowl. Okay, so when the water is boiling, water vapor will come, right? So if you place a cool lid, that means a cool plate to cover that bowl, then when the water vapor touches that cool plate, then the water vapor becomes a water drop. Okay, did you all understand? So similarly, take one bowl, okay, and pour some water, okay, and heat that bowl. Okay, when the water is boiling, water vapor will automatically come, right? So you can place a cool plate, okay, on the bowl. Okay, when the water vapor touches that cool plate, then it will become a water drop again. Okay, you can get water again. Look at the picture. So this is the bowl. This is the bowl of water. So when you can heat that water bowl. So these are all called water vapor. Okay, and you can place this the cool plate. Okay, when the water vapor touches this cool plate, then the water vapor becomes water drops. Okay, water drops. Okay, so first one is, what are the forms of water we have learned so far? First one is water that is in liquid state, right? Water is in liquid state. And second one is water vapor that is in gas state, right? Water vapor is gas, right? Water vapor is gas, and we can get water again from the water vapor, okay, by cooling it. Okay, if now we have boiled the water, right? So next one, if you freeze the water in the refrigerator, okay, if you freeze the water in the refrigerator, then how does it become? So it will become ice, right? It will become ice. And what is the state? So ice is in solid state, right? Solid state. So if you freeze that water in the refrigerator, then it will become ice, and ice is in solid state, right? And we can get water again from this ice. How? So when you keep that ice in warm place, then automatically it melts, right? It will melt and we can get water from that ice, right? It is called melting. Okay, it is called melting. Okay, so these are the three forms of water. First one is water that is in liquid state. Okay, second one is water vapor that is in gas state, and next one is ice that is in solid state. Okay, these are the three forms of water. Okay, three forms of water: water vapor and ice. Okay, and we can get water from the water vapor, and we can get water from ice, right? How do we get water from water vapor? By cooling the water vapor, right? And how do we get the water from ice? By keeping that ice in warm place, right? So water vapor and ice are the forms of water, different forms of water. Okay, so shall we read? So are you all clear with the concept? Yes? Okay. Forms of water. Water is found in rivers, lakes and the sea. It is also found under the ground. Water is a liquid, so it flows. Okay? When water is heated for some time, it slowly disappears. It changes into water vapor. This is called evaporation. Okay, water vapor is a gas. Okay, next one, you can change water vapor back to water by cooling it. Ask an adult to hold a cool steel plate over boiling water. You can see drops of water on the plate. Water vapor changes back to water when it touches the cool plate. This is called condensation. Okay? If water is kept in the freezer of a refrigerator, it changes to ice. This is called freezing. Okay? Ice is hard. It is a solid. What happens if you keep ice in a warm place? It changes back to water. This is called melting. Water, water vapor and ice are the three forms of water. Have you all understood, children? Yes? So first we have learnt about air, right? So we cannot see the air, but we can feel it when it blows. So the moving air is called wind. Okay? So air is made up of some gases. And what are the important gases present in the air? Oxygen, carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Because we people and animals and plants breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. So plants need carbon dioxide to make food. Okay? And some smokes, germs, dust are also present in the air. Okay? And harmful gases from the car, factories also present in the air. And these harmful gases pollute the air. Okay? So when we breathe in this polluted air, we will fall sick. Okay? So these are all the things we have learnt about air. Next one, water. So where we can see water? In river, lakes, ponds, seas, and the water also in the under land also. Okay, and water is a liquid, so it flows. Okay, so when we heat water, after some times it will disappear because water will become water vapor. Okay, and we can get water again from water vapor. How? By cooling the water vapor. Okay, so for that we have learned some experiment, right? And so water vapor is a gas. Okay, next, if we kept the water, if we freeze the water in the refrigerator, then it will become ice, right? Ice is solid. Ice is solid. And we can get water back from the ice. How? By keeping that ice in warm place. Okay, this is called melting. Okay, this is called melting. So water, water vapor and ice are the forms of water. Okay. So till that you can read this lesson till that at your home. Okay. So read the lesson again and again. Okay. So have you all understood what I have taught today? Yes, I hope you all have understood. Okay. So read the lesson again and again. Okay. So that you will be familiar with the new terms. Okay. Condensation, freezing, melting, water vapor. Okay. So read the lesson again and again. Okay children, so that you can answer any type of questions from the lesson. Okay. So I will meet you in the next class. Okay. Study well. Okay. Thank you.